Someone needs to hear this right now, and it's not by accident that you're here. Out of millions of voices, millions of videos, millions of distractions, this moment found you. Not because you were searching for it, but because heaven was searching for you. God has been calling you all day, in the silence, in the interruptions, in the heaviness you couldn't explain, and now finally you stopped long enough to listen. This is not a coincidence. This is a divine interruption. You've been caring more than you let people see. You smile, you show up, you keep moving, but inside there's a quiet exhaustion that no amount of sleep seems to fix. You've asked yourself questions late at night you would never say out loud. Why am I still here? Why does it feel like I'm falling behind? Why does everyone else seem to hear God, but I hear nothing? And yet, even in your doubt, even in your frustration, God has not stopped watching over you. He has not stopped reaching for you. He has not stopped loving you. There were moments today when you almost gave up, maybe not in a dramatic way, but in a silent, dangerous way, by losing hope, by telling yourself that tomorrow will probably feel the same, by accepting pain as normal and joy as something meant for other people. But God saw that moment. He saw the exact second your heart sank. He saw the tear you wiped away quickly so no one would notice. And he wept with you, not because he is disappointed in you, but because he knows what you're carrying. You think God is silent, but what if he's been speaking in ways you didn't expect? What if his voice wasn't in the noise, but in the pause you keep avoiding? What if he was waiting for you to stop running long enough to hear him whisper your name? Because he knows your name, not the version people see, not the mask you wear, but the real you, the tired you, the confused you, the version that still hopes even when it hurts. You've been asking for a sign, and this is it. Not a miracle in the sky, not a sudden solution, but a reminder that you are not abandoned, that your life is not on hold, that heaven hasn't forgotten your address. God knows exactly where you are, and more importantly, he knows where you're going, even if you don't. There are doors that closed in your life that still confuse you. Opportunities you prayed for that never came. Relationships that ended even though you begged God to save them. And you keep replaying those moments, wondering what you did wrong, wondering why God didn't intervene. But what you couldn't see then is what you're being protected from now. Some doors closed because what was behind them would have destroyed the future God is building for you. You weren't rejected, you were redirected, you weren't delayed, you were being prepared. Right now, God is asking you to trust him in the waiting. Not to understand everything, not to have all the answers, but to believe that he is still working even when you can't see progress. Faith isn't about feeling strong all the time. Faith is choosing to stand even when your legs are shaking. Faith is saying, God, I don't understand this, but I trust you with it. You've been trying to control everything because you're afraid of losing what little stability you have left. But God is gently asking you to release what you were never meant to carry alone. You don't have to hold your life together by yourself. You don't have to have it all figured out. You just have to take the next step and let God handle the rest. There is healing coming to areas you thought would stay broken forever. Emotional wounds you buried deep, memories you tried to forget, shame you thought defined you. God is touching those places now. Not to shame you, not to reopen old pain, but to heal what was never healed properly. What you survived did not come to destroy you. It came to shape you. You are not too far gone. You are not too broken. You are not too late. Even now as you listen, something inside you feels stirred, a warmth, a pull, a quiet sense that this message is meant for you. That's not emotion. That's the Holy Spirit reminding you that you are still chosen, still called, still deeply loved. God's grace has not expired on your life. His mercy is new for you today. You've been living in survival mode for so long that you forgot what peace feels like. But God didn't create you just to survive. He created you to live, to love, to walk in purpose. There is more ahead of you than behind you, even if the road ahead feels unclear. God goes before you. He is already in your tomorrow. The enemy has been whispering lies into your mind, telling you that you're not enough, that you missed your chance, that God is disappointed in you. But hear this clearly. Those thoughts are not from God. God does not shame. God restores. God does not condemn. God redeems. If you're still breathing, God is still working.